Sweet, looks like we are live. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of the Narik Chase channel. I'm your boy Narik Chase, and in this special video, I am harkening back to one of my favorite comic book films of all time, despite the negative reception that it got during its release. It's actually still a pretty entertaining and fun movie for me, despite the many flaws that it has. That's Tank Girls, and we're going to be talking about Tank Girl was played by Lori Petty in the 1995 film. Now, for those who don't know who Tank Girl is, which I really didn't know much about the character, had to do a little bit of research. She was created under the Titan Comics, and she has her series, which is Tank Girl, created by Jamie Hewlett and Alan Martin. And she is her real name is Rebecca Buck, which is, I guess, like a shorter version of her name. But her actual name is Fonzie Rebecca Buckler, which I understand why they call her Rebecca Buck. But in her comics, she drives a tank and she goes and does whatever the hell she wants. She's kooky, she's crazy, she's just a fucking drug addict, just about, and she's just highly over the sexualized. She is just one of those female characters that is just fucking off the chain. Now, if you haven't seen on my website, my dog witch, Violet Grimm, I love her character, and their characters are similar in personality, with sexualized, substance abuse. They're just fun characters. They're sexy as hell, and honestly, and they just go on all these crazy and kooky adventures. Hell, Rebecca even, which I'm going to call her Tank Girl. Tank Girl even has a boyfriend who's a mutant kangaroo. And where in the hell did she find a mutant kangaroo? I have no idea, but the guy's fucking awesome. Actually, I do have an idea, but the guy's fucking awesome, and I really enjoy her character. Now, in the film Tank Girl, she was played by Lori Petty. Now, how is Lori Petty as a character? Honestly, I would say that the character in the film was just fucking awesome. She is fun. She is crazy. She's kooky. She says and does all of this crazy stuff. I really like the character. Um. Yeah, I was talking to somebody. Interrupting my video. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Anyways, she actually was actually the best part of the film. She was fun. She had the best moments, the best one-liners. She was awesome. She did a lot of great standouts when it comes to almost dying. She was just a fucking awesome character, just all around. And personally, I felt she was true to the comic books, her comic book counterpart. I thought she was great representation of the character on film. She was she was personally to me, like I said, she was really good. I really enjoyed it, and I think the character actually was an interesting character towards the writing a bit too, because despite her craziness, she actually could be serious. There were moments where she could be exceptionally deep. There were some moments where she showed empathy, and then there were moments she didn't give a shit. So she was a very all around interesting character, entertaining character, and well rounded character is that. Now, does Lori Petty do a good job? Honestly, I think she does. I think she represents the character. She looks the part. She definitely has the acting chops to just kind of be this kooky character, and it does fit the character of Tank Girl. And then on top, the moments where she was actually serious, or moments when she felt distressed and things like that, I think she did a fantastic job as an actress. She is just freaking awesome. I want to say, come back, which I am going to come back and do one for the reboot or anything. But me personally, of all the female actresses that I could think that could potentially uh, pretty much take the role, I, I'm not really sure at the moment. Let me come back to that. I actually, I would like to. You know what? I would definitely like to see either Brie Larson do the role. I think she could potentially do the role, and I think that'd be kind of a kooky role for the character as well. I would like to see Jennifer Lawrence do the role as well. Anne Hathaway. I see Anne Hathaway's done like these pretty interesting characters, a bit well rounded, sometimes serious, sometimes a little kooky. I want to see Jennifer Lawrence play more of a kookier character, so I wouldn't mind seeing either one of them. Hell, Margot Robbie, why not go ahead and throw her into the mix? She was a fucking awesome ass Harley Quinn. So I wouldn't mind seeing either one of those chicks take up the reins. She's just great character. And the thing about Lori Petty is, I mean, she's sexy. She's sexy in the movie. She's kind of old now. She's kind of aged now, but in the movie she's fucking sexy, and I love that about her. So when she does come off doing something seductive or being a little bit sexy, it does work. And when it comes to her being kooky, it does work. When she's actually pretty serious, sometimes it's kind of funny taking her seriously because she's like this little bitty woman and she's blowing shit up with this big ass tank and shooting people. It's kind of funny because she's a kind of a small woman, but you know what I'm saying. I actually just bought the I just bought her as a character. I didn't think she was trying too hard. I didn't think that she did a bad job. She just actually owned the character to me, and like I said, she looks fucking sexy as hell in the film when she isn't like over the top. When she actually like sexy. I mean, she's a sexy woman in the film, but some outfits that she wear and hairdo she had look better than others. But she definitely looks good as kind of like this punk rockerish steampunk type vibe. She does look pretty good. Um, but also, like I said, the character design looks pretty cool. The character design is just fucking awesome. Half the shit that she wears in the movie doesn't make any fucking sense, but it's fun. It definitely gives the film about a lot of flair. It definitely gives the character a lot of makes the character very diverse, and I guess you could say abstract because a lot of shit she wears may not make any sense. So I definitely really like. And then she has this tank. Now, I'm not the one for like customization like that. Now, me personally, I think the tank thing kind of look like now honestly I don't care about the tank actually. I mean, me personally, I think it looked kind of trashy because it had a whole bunch of stuff on it. And yes, she lives in the tank and everything, but I don't know. I guess the tank looked all right to me. I don't know. I just like I don't know. Like I don't like watching those movies where the cars be having all the stuff on it and they be painting it and putting shit on it and grills and all this dumb stuff. I just didn't care too much for it. The tank looked all right. Just me personally, I'm like one of those guys. Like, okay, it has to be realistic, otherwise I'm not gonna really like it. But I do, and I think the tank was pretty cool. Just think kind of the design was a little bit kooky. But outside of that, not really a problem or anything like that. Now she's an interesting character. She definitely stole the show. Yes, the movie's about her, but she definitely holds and captures. She just has the entertaining factor to the character, and the character was actually really entertaining to watch, despite the different avenues and that the film and the story end up exploring. The character actually did fit into those with the emotional turmoil she was dealing with, or the emotional breakdowns, or just it's just crazy the way that the character kind of just goes from one end to the next end, depending on the situation, but also still has his fuck it type attitude, which characters like that are actually pretty awesome. They don't give a shit, but it's actually cool seeing them react like real normal people do. But like I said, she's having fun the entire movie anyway. And I love that there is kind of a developing arc, but like I said, she's already a pretty well-rounded character. And by the end of the film, you can see, I wouldn't say she's necessarily grown. I'd say she's actually developed relationships with other characters, and those characters bring out different sides to her and things. And I think that that completely works with Jet Girl and Booga and the little girl. I can't remember her freaking name. Jess? Was it Jess? Jessica? No, was it? What was that little girl's name? What was that little girl's name? Sam, yeah. So the little relationship with Sam works out a lot too, and the rivalry she has with Malcolm McDowell's character is just fucking hilarious. And it's because of his act. I just loved him as an actor. The dude just fucking awesome. And like I said, I love the chemistry that the two kind of bounce out of each other. It's like they just fucking rub each other the wrong way the entire movie. Yes, he's kind of the anti-hero. Yes, he's the bad guy, and of course they're gonna butt heads. But it's just the moments, the dialogue, it's just the screen time that they share each other, just fucking awesome. But so what am I going to rank Lori Petty's version of Tank Girl as? Like I said, I like Lori Petty. I think she did a fantastic job as the character. So I would give her a 3 out of 5. She was a great Tank Girl. Wouldn't say she's like she completely owns it and nobody else can do it. Like I said, 3 out of 5 is good. I think that means she did a good job. She was a great actress. She does a great job with the character. And like I said, a lot of problems with the film, the script, and how they kind of go about with the story and the portrayal of the characters and stuff like that. It kind of messes, I believe, tones it down for the character. Because I think if they were just went all out, the character would have been a lot more violent, a lot more brash, a lot more nudist and everything. But honestly, I think that she did a fantastic job, and she's like I said, this is one of my favorite movies. I'm normally not into the whole like cult thing, like cult following thing, but this definitely I'm a follower of this film, and I'm definitely going to come back and talk about a reboot as well as a casting choices video as well. So guys, y'all stay tuned for those, and in the comment section below, let me know, have you seen Tank Girl? What is your impressions of Lori Petty's performance as Tank Girl? And as far as a reboot, who would you cast as the character? And be sure to stay tuned for casting choices for the character, as well as a video about a reboot of the film and a comic book adaptation. So definitely catch you guys later. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, and that notification button to get the best of what we got going on this channel. And we'll catch you guys later.